Every day, we make decisions about what to buy, what to produce, and how to interact with others in the marketplace. But have you ever wondered what shapes these choices? How do the customers decide what to buy, and how do businesses decide what to produce? Welcome to Microeconomics, the study of how individuals and businesses make the choices about resources, goods, and services. In this video, we'll explore the building blocks of microeconomics, consumer behavior, production, and the market dynamics. Consumer behavior is at the heart of microeconomics. It's about understanding how individuals make choices based on their preferences, income, and the prices of goods and services. Consumers have limited resources, so they must decide how to allocate their money. Factors like income, tastes, and the prices of goods influence these decisions. One key concept is the law of demand. As the price of a good or service goes down, the consumers tend to buy it more. This relationship shapes how much is bought and sold in markets. The law of diminishing marginal utility explains why consumers make choices in the first place. As we consume more of a product, the satisfaction or utility we gain from each additional unit decreases. This helps explain why consumers don't keep buying the same thing over and over at a high price. They're constantly balancing what they get in satisfaction with what they spend. On the other side of the market, producers make decisions about what to produce, how much to produce, and at what cost. The goal of every business is to maximize profit, which means finding the right balance between costs and revenues. Producers combine various inputs like labor, capital, and raw materials to create outputs, goods, or services. The efficiency of this process is the key to determining a business's profitability. The law of diminishing returns states that as more variable input like labor is added to fixed amount of their resources like machinery, the additional input eventually starts to decrease. Every business faces costs. Some are fixed like rent or equipment, while others are variable like wages or raw materials. The total cost of the production is the sum of these costs, and businesses must keep them in check to stay profitable. Understanding costs helps the businesses determine the pricing, decide how much to produce, and evaluate whether they're operating efficiently. In any market, prices are determined by the interaction of supply and demand. Supply refers to how much of a good producers are willing to offer at different prices, while demand reflects how much a consumer wants to buy. When demand exceeds supply, prices tend to rise, but when supply outpaces demand, prices fall. This is how the market naturally find equilibrium. Market equilibrium is where the amount consumers want to buy equals the amount of products that are willing to sell, and it's constantly shifting based on the changes in consumer preferences, production costs, and other factors. Not all markets are the same. In microeconomics, we study different market structures such as perfect competition, monopolies, and oligopolies. These structures determine how much power firms have to set price and influence in the market. In perfect completion, there are many sellers, and no single seller has control over prices. But in monopoly, a single seller dominates the market, which can lead to higher prices and less competition. While supply and demand shape market prices, external factors like government policies, technological advancements, or global events can also influence consumer behavior and production decisions. For example, a new tax on carbon emissions could raise production costs for industries and may lead to higher prices for consumers. From how consumers make choices to how businesses produce goods, microeconomics helps us understand the forces that drive our everyday economic lives. Whether you're a shopper, a business owner, or a policymaker, understanding the building blocks of microeconomics can help you make smarter decisions and navigate the complex world of markets. By learning the basics of microeconomics, you'll gain a deeper understanding of choices we all make and how markets work.